88.1 to be KNC, Chainsaw Rock. That was Exodus with Blacklist. Before that, Heathen with No Stone Unturned, and that was quite an epic song. And in the studio right now, I have the band Bedowyn, and they have a show coming up this Saturday at the Maywood. And everyone from the band is here. We're going to chat a little bit, play some of their music, and play some of their influences and or favorite songs. And with me tonight is Mark Peters. He is lead, rhythm, and acoustic guitars. Alex Trabulsi, lead and background vocals and guitars. Todd Parham, bass and background vocals. And Mark Campbell, drums and percussion. So say hello, boys.
Hello. How's it going? Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming up, and we will have some fun conversations. But first, let's get to the music so people know what you're all about. 88.1 to be KNC, Chainsaw Rock. That was Cloven Hoof with Astral Rider. Before that, Black Sabbath with Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Thin Lizzy with Warriors, and Bedowyn, who is in the station right now with Evil and Right. And how you guys doing? How you liking the studio hang chill time so far?
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
Good stuff. Yeah, thanks.
Absolutely. And you guys are in the station tonight to promote your show and a CD release that's happening this weekend.
Saturday night. Yep. It's we just got the CD back from printing. We've been kind of working on it for, I don't know, about last 6 months. It kind of took us longer than we thought. It's a 5-song EP called Wolves and Trees, and we're doing our EP release Saturday. It's a free show, too, so it was advertised with a cover, so I just want to make sure everybody knows it's free.
So free show at the Maywood
Yep.
this Saturday. What time does it open?
Actually, the Baywood is having a pig picking celebration for their 6 months they've been open. So everybody come out. There's going to be free food all day in the afternoon, and they're going to have a band in the parking lot playing some cool stuff. And then the doors open 8 o'clock. Year of the Ox is going to be joining us for the show from Charlotte. They'll probably go on about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then we'll go on shortly after that.
And tear down the stage.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Nothing like having a day filling your belly with barbecue and beer, and then some Bedowyn.
Right.
Barbecue, beer, and Bedowyn.
That just goes together.
Triple B.
Yeah, BBBQ. So up next, I'm going to play a song that Alex, the singer and rhythm guitarist, picked out, and this is Rocky Erickson. And tell us a little bit why you picked the song. I told each member of the band to pick out a song that they enjoy to play this evening, and tell us about your pick.
I really appreciate Rocky Erickson's lyrics and his voice. I think he's a really underrated musical talent of the past 30 years. But he likes to discuss and write about things that have to do with the occult and horror. And he tells stories. He doesn't just talk about himself. And it's really imaginative stuff, and he's got a great voice. And this song came off an album that was released in '81 called Evil One. And it's my favorite Rocky Erickson album. He was playing with a band called the Aliens at the time. And every song rules, and this song is my favorite one. Okay,
awesome. So you would say that he is an inspiration when you're thinking of lyrics, and you like to tell stories as well when you like to tell. So thanks again, guys, for coming up. And for those just tuning in, let's remind the audience you guys are here for a reason, because your CD just arrived, and you're going to release it this Saturday at the Maywood. So give the folks out there a little more information about that.
So we had mentioned earlier that the Maywood is having a pig pickin' on Saturday during the day, and there's going to be a band playing during that. And so after everyone's good and full, doors open at 8 o'clock. It's a free show for us and Year of the Ox from Charlotte, and they go on first, and then we'll be joining them afterwards.
Awesome.
If anybody hasn't been out to the Maywood yet, it's pretty cool. It's the old Volume 11. They've completely redone it, and they've done a lot of sound treatment in that room. They've moved the stage. Stage is was a little on the small side. I think they've expanded it a little bit, so we're actually really looking forward to playing there Saturday. Not only is it a big show, but it was the first time we played there. It was back in May? It was end of May. We played with ASG.
Yeah, it was their first show.
It was the first show, grand opening. And we had a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to playing Saturday. It should be really fun.
Very cool. And to give the listeners a little history, how long have you guys been together, and what actually brought you guys together?
Craigslist brought us together, about 2 years ago? Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about
2 years almost.
Fall of 2011.
Is it like the looking for love category?
Todd and I worked together,
long while.
and he had gotten set up with these dudes.
Yeah. So Mark Peters contacted me first. I ran an ad in Craigslist, and so I met him at the Guitar Center. We were talking. He said he knew a drummer. So Campbell. So
And the rest was
I was
history.
with him, and then I said, "Hey Alex, if you want to do something, I've got some guys. Let's go do it." And that's how it goes.
And I
That's
used to
his
work
history.
with Mark Campbell's old guitar player and soul preacher, a guy named Chris Hill. And Chris had told me to call Mark. And I just, out of the blue one day, I just called Mark. And he was really open to it. So.
Very cool. And it's a weird coincidence, but you guys are all in a Hoobastank fan club,
Yep.
correct?
Yes,
All of us.
we're the leadership.
Yeah.
The number one fan.
President,
Part of the
vice
street
president,
Yeah.
sergeant in arms,
Treasurer.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. So we're going to play another one of your songs, another Bedouin song. This next one is Wolves and Trees.
Title track.
Cool. It's a good
Set
one.
it up.
So would you like to set it up?
Yeah,
Al?
sure. Song is about pretty much time traveling and the ancient Middle East, and
Everyday things.
just
Yep.
regular.
.1 WKNC. I am Filthy Rich, and I'm with Bedowyn right now, band hanging out, and we're talking about their upcoming show. But let me tell you what you just heard. That was Clutch with The Face, Monster Magnet with Power Trip, Soundgarden, that was Mark with a C's choice for this evening. The song was Never the Machine, and Bedouin with Wolves and Trees, and that was the Filthy Rich remix with Nickelback thrown in there, because I know you guys love Nickelback.
They won't be at the show Saturday, unfortunately.
We
but-
model.
Yeah.
We tried to get them.
Yeah, we pretty much model our whole musical career
Yep.
after them.
And for those who have not listened to my show before, that was definitely intentional. Those who have listened know that I throw in some fun stuff from time to time. Well, I don't. There's no dust on it, so I don't dust off my Nickelback CDs. I just bring them in every week and just stare at them and wish that one day I could play them. So Bedouin is here in the studio, and let's just, for the listeners' benefit, mention the show again. Where are you guys playing, and when, and why, and how?
This Saturday night, playing at the Maywood on Maywood Avenue in Raleigh. Come early. They're cooking out all day, so there's free food, free music in the parking lot. We're going to be rocking out that night. You're the Ox from Charlotte's going to be joining us. We're going to have physical copies of our EP if you want to pick one up, T-shirts, everything. If you can't make it, check us out on Facebook, Reverb Nation. You can listen to the album and download it from there.
And you guys got some cool T-shirts and everything. I like
Just
the
got some new
artwork.
ones in. Yeah.
Yep.
They look really good,
Yeah,
too.
look really good. Todd designed it.
And for those of you who don't want to participate in the barbecue, you're more of the kale chip eating crowd. You could go to the farmer's market, which is right by the Maywood.
That's true.
Go to the farmer's market and fill up
Kale
on
chips,
veggies,
yep.
kale chips,
Get
and
a couple of nice spaghetti squashes.
A big salad.
And
a big salad, yeah.
Get
salad.
the big salad.
And then skip the barbecue and then go
Some
see.
arugula and come see us.
Yeah, exactly. So up next, I'm going to play an Iron Maiden song, and this was Todd's pick. And Todd, any particular reason you picked the song?
It's Maiden.
It's Maiden.
That's all, you need to
That's
know.
all there is. And Maiden's coming to town, too, so...
I think we're all going.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be an It's the
Yeah.
first time they've ever played Raleigh. Ever.
Yeah,
It's
first
awesome.
time.
Yep.
And Megadeth as well, so
Yeah.
that's a crazy lineup, almost as crazy as Bedouin and the other band.
No, that makes sense.
You're
That makes
the
sense.
Ox.
You're the Ox. Shame on me. Well, here is Flight of the Icarus, and also there'll be some more Bedouin music. 88.1 to be KNC Raleigh FM. And that's a weak burp, but I thought it'd be I thought it would be more epic than that. I apologize. This is the least manly burp ever. So that was Judas Priest with Hell Patrol. Before that, Iron Maiden. That's Todd's pick. The song was Flight of Icarus. And speaking of flying, Todd has flown away.
He's
and
probably
now,
listening right now. Hi, Todd.
hey Todd.
Thanks for leaving us.
Thanks for leaving us here by ourselves.
Yeah, Bunya.
Now here's where the fun starts. So Alex and the Marks are still here, and they're of Bedowyn, and we're gonna play one last song before they take off, and that's coming up next. But before we play that, we'll just mention the show one last time. It's the CD release party at the Maywood this Saturday, and any more information you think the lovely listeners need to know.
No, just we hope to see as many people as we can. Try to get some new fans or whatever, and turn some more people onto our music. We're just trying to get some build a little bit of a following and trying to build some camaraderie for the local music scene, and hopefully some of the guys in local bands will come and check us out as well. And
Yeah, we love to make new friends. And
you guys were just reviewed in the Indie
That's
Weekly.
right.
yeah.
Yeah, we got a really, really great review from Brian C. Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, it was a very flattering.
Yeah, totally.
We're really happy about that.
So that came out this week. So it's in newsstands now.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
Yep.
and online. So we're really stoked. Like, that was super cool to wake up and read that online, and then have a physical copy as well. So you pick up a copy, and we're among other great musicians in that magazine as well. And so thanks to the Indie, and thank you to Brian for doing that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Really rad. Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, guys, we'll end on this note, and we'll all say our goodbyes right now. And thank you so much for coming up.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.